Paige here. Today is Sunday, October 12th, 2025. Wanted to share something a little unsettling. First, let me explain the chain of events here. So, I'm having a flare-up of my left wrist. I need to immobilize it and give it a rest, probably for several days. Even though I have 4 things I want to get crocheted by Christmas, but I need my wrist. So I'm like, okay, what am I going to do? I can't just do nothing. Even while I'm watching TV, I have to be doing something. So I'm going to read. I've ordered some books. I'm still reading the current book that I'm reading. But when I finish that one, I've got some more books on order. The Alchemist and Hooked on Murder. The Hooked on Murder is a cozy mystery. So I've never read a cozy mystery. I'm looking forward to that. And I hear The Alchemist is really good. So anyway, in the meantime, so I like to doodle and draw and things like that. So I decided I was going to draw an artist trading card. So an artist trading card is 3.5 inches long by 2.5 inches tall, and it can be anything at all. In fact, these may have started as artist trading cards, but then I think there was some water damage on one of them, so I trimmed it. And anyway, I did this like a year ago, but this is what I did today. So I traced a 3.5 by 2.5 inch piece of cardboard, and imagine there was nothing but the rectangle here. And this is what I do. I just look at the paper until, oh, there's a crumb from lunch. It's distracting me. I just look until the feeling strikes me of what I want to put down first. So the first thing I put down was this circle. I traced this lid. This is a lid too. This is the, I don't know, is it Airwick? Where's the camera, guys? Distributed by, I believe it's the same company that made, or not Airwick. Anyway, sorry, this is going to be all over the place because I just jumped on here. It's a lavender scented, this one's wrinkle release, but there's also a room spray, lavender scented, that actually to me smells like vintage Christmas from the 60s and 70s. And this wrinkle release has the same smell as their, I believe it's a room spray. But anyway, I just love smelling that vintage Christmas smell now and then. So this sits over here to my left, and I wanted a perfect circle in the middle of my thing, so I reached over and traced that. So then imagine I have just a white rectangle. The word family retreat is not there yet, and a plain circle. Okay, so then I looked at that for a while. And I'm like, okay, what do I want to do next? And it reminded me of a dream that I have of building a family retreat, which is most likely not going to happen. But a girl can dream, right? I have 6 grown children. Most of them have significant others. One of them even has not only a husband, but 2 little girls, my granddaughters. Anyway, I have a dream of owning a family retreat. And in the middle is a big lodge with a kitchen, fireplace, you know, a way to watch movies together, comfy bean bags for the chairs, from comfy couches for the adults. And then I live, okay, so that would be a huge geodesic dome. Then each of my kids would have a little small cabin type dome for sleeping. And then I would have one, and each of my kids would have one for their significant other, and their kids. Although my thought is, if they have kids, all the kids would spend the night in the big center one with grandma as a sleepover for family reunions. And then one of them would be a bathroom with laundry and showers. So it evolved into this, right? And then I'm like, okay, I am really enjoying this, and I want it to be, so these are geodesic domes. I tried to like draw what a dome would look like from the sky, bird's eye view. These are the little pathways. These are kind of super curved counters for eating, you know, kids, adults. That says cook. This would be want you sleep, bathe, family retreat. So I'm like, okay, I wanna do a bigger version and make it look better. I turn the page and I start it over, and this is what I drew next. This all happened about an hour or so ago. Oops, my arm bumped the fan. So yeah, I did it more proportionate. Like I would want the center, and I'm just dreaming, you know, this most likely won't happen, but I love to daydream about it. Family retreat. So this would be for reunions. Geodesic domes. So the big middle one would be able to hold all of us. So there's me, I've got 6 kids. Most of them have significant others, so that's 12 plus me's 13 plus grandkids. We've got 2 so far, but we're probably going to have, you know, a few more at least. So 30, 40, 15, 16, 20 or more people. So I'd have to look at, you know, what is a comfortable square footage for 20 people to spend time together, eating, relaxing, hanging out, that kind of thing. And then these would be the little mini geodesic domes, like 12 feet across, each of them, you know. And then here's the bathing one. I'm thinking like 2 shower stalls, a washer and dryer, maybe a guy's side and a girl's side, toilet, shower, sink for the guys, toilet, shower, sink for the girl, or whatever, you know, I don't know. And then it would be in a place where, you know, the kids could go hiking, or they could go inner tubing down a river, or it's near some place that, you know, I don't know, like Utah or something, I don't know. Anyway, so I drew this, you know, and I'm like, you know, I took a picture of it. I take pictures of a lot of things. And then I sat back, picked up my phone, and I started scrolling. And this is the unsettling thing. So I'm scrolling, just this, that, and the other, you know, Instagram. I'm on Instagram scrolling. And let me turn the volume up here. This is what comes up, okay? Keep in mind, I'm sitting, keep in mind when I show you this, I'm scrolling, I'm holding my phone like this, and my back-facing camera is looking at this drawing, okay? Scrolling. My back-facing camera is like this. Hold on.
Have spouse, DZ.
Wait a minute.
Here's one way the narcissistic family system works. In the center is RZ, the narcissist. Around them, their family members. Watch this. Here, we have spouse, DZ. Next, we have the golden child of the family, FC. And here we have sibling number 2, PZ. In the eyes of the narcissist, PZ can't do anything right. Now let's go back to our spouse. The narcissist routinely gaslights DZ. In return, DZ walks on eggshells, avoids independence, and takes responsibility for the narcissist's mood. Now, RZ idealizes FC. Golden child.
Enough said. My point is not to say that I or anyone in my family is a narcissist. My point is that this is talking about families, and there are, okay, so the word family is right there, and there are circles. Here they have initials. I have words inside the circles. And arrows. Well, there aren't arrows here, but these walkway lines are kind of like arrows. I'm what does this mean? That my phone's back-facing camera, either that or the picture that I took, somehow Instagram, the internet, AI, I don't know, somebody knows about my picture that I took of this drawing, or they know about the drawing. See what I'm getting at? Like,